Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do like a mini reading. So I'm going to try my best to not make this reading really long because I do want to upload either one or two other readings. I know all in the space of such a short time, but I don't know, I'm just feeling like it because why not? Why not? Yeah, because I've been posting a lot of zodiac readings as well. I did just post something on TikTok and on Instagram, so feel free to check it out. For those of you who've ordered a personal reading, it will come, don't worry. I'm just taking a little bit of a break because I need to breathe. Okay. But yeah, a very quick reading, 3 piles. To pick pile 1, we have Glow, May You Be Enchanted. To pick pile 2, you have Change, May you bless the turning of leaves. And to pick pile 3, we have Together, May You Be Connected. So go ahead and pick your piles and I'm going to start. Okay, so for pile 1, you guys chose Glow, May You Be Enchanted. I'm instantly getting that, yes, you will be getting to travel to a foreign place. And I'm just trying to figure out whether it's to relocate or if it's to just visit out of pleasure. It could even be for work, it could be for study, it could even be for love purposes, but let's see. Okay, we have Success, the chipmunk and the laurel, Success. We have Marriage. Ooh, okay. Is this giving 90-day fiance vibes? Let's find out. We have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. We have again the Pisces energy with the High Priestess. We have the Devil card with the Capricorn. Lots of major arcanas here. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm getting you definitely will be traveling, but there's going to be some stagnancy before you get to travel. Okay, it could be due to your finances because we do have the Hanged Man, and depending on the context, this is usually a card about either looking at a different perspective or feeling a little bit stuck and stagnant. So there will be a lot of stagnancy first, so it may be a while before you do travel, and I think it is to do with you needing more resources to prepare ahead. I do see you guys going towards somewhere where, because in this video I'm being drawn to the deserty, so you could be traveling to a place where there's a lot of like warm weather. And I know that's so vague because there's so many countries that have warm weather, but I'm getting like maybe for some of you UAE, places where there's opportunities though. So you're not going to a place where it's like deep in a village somewhere else. Like you're going to a country that is known for its opportunities, is known for its beauty. It's a place where everybody even wants to visit, a tourist wise. But we have marriage here, so I do see you guys maybe end up unintentionally relocating, maybe getting citizenship through marriage. You end up going on your own and finding someone, finding love, and then you end up getting married to that person. Or it could be for some of you, the reason why you end up relocating is because you are marrying someone, okay? Or, like it could start off something like you were just visiting somewhere and then you fall in love with someone and then you get closer to each other and then you want to get married and you have to live there and then you have to get married, etc. Or you guys could talk online and then you guys build something together and then you end up getting married. But marriage is coming up, so depending on how you meet this spouse, either way you're going to have to relocate to this place, okay, because of that marriage. Even if that wasn't your initial reason for visiting this place, it ends up being the way you meet your spouse or something to do with your spouse. But I also feel like if you end up relocating to this place and applying for a visa, you will be successful. We do have success. But this is also telling me you're relocating to a place where there's a lot of opportunities to make money. And if you go for business reasons, business ventures, you end up getting married and being successful in your business or in your work. Even if it means, finding work, working under somebody. I see it going well, okay? But there may be just a little bit of stagnancy before you get to that stage because we have the 8 of Pentacles. So something requires you to have more funds, more money in order to travel to that place. But I see you making a bond because we literally have the Devil card. So it's like you end up getting stuck or tied to there. Or maybe this is what it's referring to with the stuck. You end up being tied there due to marriage. But I feel like this is something you don't see coming. So even though I'm a tarot reader and I'm telling you, you're going to end up being married to someone that, if you're already not married, like if you chose this pile and you're married and you're in a relationship, then, disregard that. Or maybe this pile's not for you. But with the High Priestess though, it's like you're intuitively feeling like something's going to happen and it happens. But I guarantee you, even after watching this video, you probably forget I even mentioned these things by the time this happens, okay? So it's like, it's almost being hidden from you. It's like you don't see it coming. It's not like, so, okay, so I'm not getting the online part then, if you don't see it's coming. I don't see it like you talking to someone online and then you meet them and then you get married, the long distance relationship, 90-day fiance. I'm getting that this happens unexpectedly. Like you could be going for better opportunities, being an immigrant and, you know, finding better life, you know, or you could go out as a visit and you end up enjoying the country and feeling like, yeah, I could live here. And so therefore you start picking yourself back up and wanting to live there. Unexpectedly, without you knowing, you end up falling in love and you get married to that person, okay? But either way, this is a yes. You're going to be traveling somewhere nice, warm. It's giving UAE, it's giving just a really nice country, okay, with good weather and good opportunities, maybe even Dubai, just somewhere like that, right? Doesn't just have to be that specific area, but that's just what's coming through. If I'm honest, I'm just getting mostly that, especially with the moon color. It's just giving like an Islamic country that has a lot of like opportunities. But it could also equally be somewhere where it requires you to have like a work visa in terms of like, there's just more opportunity. So it could even be a Western country, but if it's in America, then it's like, it's more like LA, California, or somewhere with really nice weather, okay? But that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna move on to the other pile. I know this was really short, but yeah. Okay, so. All right, pile 2, 640. We have change. May you bless the turning of leaves. Okay, this is screaming yes, because this is literally a change. So you're used to one country, you're going to have to change to another country. So yes, you will be traveling, but I don't know if it's like for relocation or if it's literally for just visiting. But let's see. We have the salamander and the black pepper, inspiration. Okay. We have the crown chakra. We have the Lover's card, Gemini energy. We have the 5 of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Justice, Libra energy. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is screaming, yeah. Okay, you will be traveling. For some of you, I'm getting it's more to do with work. I'm getting a message coming through that you guys are going to fall in love with the culture of this place. You're going to feel like your higher self, because we do have the crown chakra, your higher self is coming through. You resonate with this new surrounding, this new area. You fit right in, so you don't have to worry about racism. I'm not saying that the racism doesn't exist, but you won't really face those severe issues when you go to this place. It feels almost aligned for you, like this is meant for you. This place was meant for you, or you were meant to travel here. There's something about spiritual learning I'm getting with this pile, so I feel like you will learn a lot about here. You could even dream about this place and then end up going here. I'm getting a vision of a library for some weird reason, okay? And I heard esoteric. I'm channeling way too many things in my mind, but this is all what's coming through. It's like, yeah, it's like your soul. With the inspired, it's like your soul is yearning for a change. And you guys are sick and tired of always being in the same place. Like you're yearning for a big change. And I just see you making this change. And you're just feeling like, you know what, let me just get up and go. Let me go to this place. And I see it working out for you. I feel like you end up wanting to stay longer than necessary. I'm getting it may not just be a holiday. You may end up finding work. Okay, work-related opportunities. So if you end up finding work here, it's kind of leading, similar to Power 1, leading into the idea of you being an immigrant and actually living here. Okay, it feels more aligned for you. You could end up meeting your soulmate, but I'm getting this more about you. You're being your own soulmate. You end up, it could even be a solo travel for some of you guys. You could end up just going on holiday to this place and really resonating it, and you keep going back and back again into the point where you may want to stay. But with the work card, I feel like it could be like you go back and forth from where you live to this place, go back and forth, but it feels so aligned for you. You feel like you really will fall in love with this place. With the Justice card, I feel like, yeah, you feel like you will probably be treated very well in this place. It feels so aligned for you. With the 5 of Swords, it's like, it almost feels like you've been fighting to get here. Maybe this is a country or place that is very in popular demand. It's hard to get citizenship here. So you end up being one of the lucky ones that ends up being here, okay, with this 5 of Swords energy. But I feel like it's almost like you had to fight to get there, okay? it is giving Western, but at the same time, like, no shade to the West, because I live in the West, no shade. But it's like, it's giving something that has rich culture and something that is very spiritually speaking out to you. So I wouldn't really classify the West as that. Like, no offense. Like, I just see the West as a place for opportunities, and that's about it. Like, because no shade, but what culture is in the West? Like, because I'm not trying to shade. I'm British, right? I was born here. I didn't get a choice where I was born. I was just born here. And I'm trying to figure out what is actually our culture. Like, we do things that are like, yeah, that's so British, like drinking tea, fish and chips, scones, and whatnot. But other than that, like, I really deep it, like, what is our culture exactly? So that's why I'm like, I'm not getting Western. It's giving Western, but at the same time, it's like you end up discovering something so spiritual, and I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna be open-minded. It could be in the West. There could be something you learn in the West, but yeah, I'm getting like, it starts off being like a work situation, and like it starts off you visiting, and then ends up being a work situation. But it's almost giving like you have to fight to be there, and I feel like that makes me think of the West, like the fight, like, because it's very hard to get citizenship here from what I hear. Okay, but it just feels so aligned for you though. Or maybe you end up moving to the West, but you end up being in a place where there are a lot of people around that specific area that believe in a certain thing, and you end up learning a lot from it. Okay. But yeah, I'm so sorry that it's not coming up with a specific country. But if you already do live in the West, then you're just moving to a different place that is also as competitive when it comes to citizenship. Okay? For some of you, it's Canada, because I did hear Canada. Others of you could be the UK. But I did hear Canada. But for some of you who, especially if you're American, because I have a lot of Americans that watch me here, I'm just thinking like, I don't think it's another state though. I think it's like, I don't think you would move somewhere else, maybe Thailand, but it's not giving that. It's not giving Thailand though. I don't know. But okay, if you're already in the West, you're moving to another place that is far away from the West. But I'm sorry, it's not giving me the country. But if you're not from the West, I see you moving to places like Canada, the UK. Yeah. A small percentage of you, it's like North African countries that are like Islamic, because I'm hearing my mind, like, I shouldn't sing it like that because it's like a religious kind of song. And but yeah, the song is in Arabic. I don't want to butcher it, and it's Ramadan, so I don't even want to get into that. But yeah, like, yeah, if that makes sense. I'm so sorry that was not clear in the countries, but at least you're traveling to a foreign place. I see you actually wanting to work there. It may be back and forth thing, like you do some time here, you do some time there. Okay, I'm gonna move on. So 13 minutes and 28 seconds, pile 3. You guys have together, may you be connected. Okay, so I see, okay, for this part I do see you traveling, but it's gonna be with people. You're not gonna move on your own or travel on your own. It's gonna be like girls trip or family things. Okay, we have the Kaiman and the Poppy. We have dreams. Okay, we have heart chakra. So it could be somewhere where you even really wanted to go for a long time. We have the moon, which is Pisces, Cancer energy. We have the Knight of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Queen of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have King of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so definitely yes, okay. Yes, you will be traveling to a foreign place. But I feel like it's hard to tell whether it's a relocation or if it's just a traveling thing. Maybe it's to connect to someone, because we do have together. We have a feminine and a masculine energy, the queen or the king. But it's almost like they're not facing each other. So maybe it's like someone has to get somewhere to reconnect. You could have a long distance relationship for some of you, not for all of you. I'm hearing my own song. I'm like, because missing opportunities gonna bite you in the back. And that song I made was years ago. Like, 2019 maybe, or 2020, like a song that was way, way, way back. I haven't even heard my own music, like old songs, for a long while. So it's almost like you guys are saying, like, I don't want to miss this opportunity to travel. There's going to be an opportunity to pop up to travel, and basically I see you jumping on it, and it's going to be so unexpected. Okay, it's going to be like when you least expect it, and I see you going for it. And maybe it starts off of you going alone, but then you have people who you love that join you. But it's definitely somewhere where you've always wanted to go. We have dreams. So we have the heart chakra. It's somewhere where you're going to absolutely fall in love, okay? You could even fall in love with someone when you're on the way, but I'm getting somewhere that you really would have loved to go. Like you've always wanted to go, okay? But it's so unexpected. Yeah, I see you being really well treated in this place. Like you're going to really enjoy it. But you're going to be very well prepared. So it's not like pile one when there's a bit of stagnancy. They're going to have to work their finances up a bit before getting there. Maybe a while before they get to where they want to be. You guys, it's like, no, I've been planning. I've been saving. I know where I want to go. And this is what I've envisioned. And I'm going to make it happen. You guys are the person who very good at manifestation, because you're going to go exactly where you want to go. And it's going to work out. But it's going to be so unexpected though. It's most likely like a manifestation that you thought of a long time ago, and now it's going to come to fruition when you least expect it. But if I'm honest, pile 3, you're the only pile where I'm not really picking up any countries in, like, as in by name. It's just anywhere where you desire. It could even be somewhere cold or somewhere Western, because well, I did get Western for 2. But the reason why I say this is because of the snow. So it could even be like the UK or somewhere in Europe. But it's either way, it's somewhere where you've always wanted to go. So it may not be a cold place, because not many people want to go to a cold place. I mean, some people do. I visited Iceland not long ago. But yeah. Very straightforward. That's what I'm getting. I hope that resonates. I hope that's helpful. Take care. Bye.